Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this playoff edition of Cabbie Presents here in Nashville, Tennessee. PK Subban, welcome back to Cabbie Presents, sir.
Thanks for having me back, Cabarel.
We're in Smashville.
Cabbie, you gotta come to Nashville, man. Smashville.
I know you have business to take care of.
I do.
Subban tees one up, score!
And right there's a man who does not mind the big moment.
You've been out here for 8 months. At this point in the season, all the official roles have been solidified with your teammates. Got 4 lines, everybody's about their business.
Yeah.
The same can be said about the unofficial roles on the Nashville Predators. I'd like you to tell me which one of your teammates fills these particular roles. First of all, who's Mr. Positivity?
I'd have to say Ryan Ellis, for sure. He's always positive.
Who is the team psychiatrist?
Colin Wilson would be the team psychiatrist.
Do you ever see Colin Wilson just doing one of these?
He wears these glasses sometimes that really make him look sophisticated. He looks like Clark Kent.
Who's the fearless leader?
Austin Watson, for sure. The guy will block a shot with his face.
With his face?
Even if I wanted to block shots as good as him, I just couldn't.
Guy, didn't you recently say if you had to, you would block a shot with your face?
I would. I mean, I don't.
Are you gonna mess up all this pretty though, Parnell?
If that's what it takes to get a ring, yeah.
PK, who's the coolest cat in the room?
Pekka Rinne. You know,
The goalie?
I usually go with the script with girls, tall, dark, and handsome. He's not dark, but he's definitely tall and handsome. I go with him.
Who plays the role of the guy that says out loud what you were thinking? Or are you that guy?
Harry Zolnierczyk, for sure. Harry Zolnierczyk, 1000%. I have a couple isms, right? I say let it sleep, like meaning like give it an ambient, like just, so for instance, like if I'm walking in and I got a stain on my suit and the guy's like, dude, you gotta, I'm just like, give it an ambient, just let it sleep, don't even bring it up. So we'll be in the room and like somebody will be talking about something and someone will say, hey, PK, your shoelace is untied, and Harry will be like, dude, just let it sleep, give it an ambient. So he always, but he's got my whole script down pat.
As you have defined the unofficial roles for your teammates, you have opponents, and some of those opponents have unofficial roles against you guys.
Yes.
Is there a guy on the Anaheim Ducks that is the frenemy?
I'd have to say Getzlaf. Whenever I come into Anaheim, I need a place to go eat or go on a date. I often ask Ryan where I should go. I don't know a guy who doesn't like him, so.
What were you guys saying to each other at the end of Game 3?
He was telling me my breath smelled. I'm just kidding, no, he never said that. I always think I'm a better hockey player with my gloves on. I mean, he's a pretty guy, I'm a pretty guy. I think we try to avoid it.
But who's the villain?
The villain? I mean, the favorite would seem to be Kesler, but he's a good player. He plays the game hard, and he knows how to get under guys' skin. The way he plays, he's in your face, and that's his job.
So you've played the role of the villain, or the antagonizer,
well,
or the guy that gets under people's skin.
I've definitely felt like the villain at points in my career, and it's actually not a bad feeling.
It's not.
It can feel pretty good sometimes.
If we had to put you in a role, the unofficial role on the Nashville Predators, would it be the hero, would it be the villain, or would it be something else?
Well, I'd want to definitely be the hero, for sure.
Subban tees one up, score!
Subban provided almost a perfect shot.
I played the villain role. I mean, when I played in Montreal, we had some great games against Boston where I felt like the villain and scared to leave my hotel room to walk through the cities of Boston. So maybe now, since I've played that role before, I can play the hero.
Hero.
There you go. Throw my cape on.
Nice.